Hey buds, Star here. I have such an interesting life. Well, I went to Morning Star Baptist Church this Friday to do a vision board exercise. So we were invited by Lady Carla to create vision boards for 2020. And while I was there, I ran into a minister who I previously had for a spiritual gifts class. So when she saw me, she said, "Star, how are you? What are you doing?" I told her how I had started my own business. I had started a podcast for patient stories, to have a platform for people to feel safe, to share their stories and their victories about their use of cannabis, how to erase the stigma. And she said, "Oh, you need to meet, Lady Carla." And I'm like, "Okay." So she takes me over to meet Lady Carla. And as usual, I have my 1-minute pitch ready at all times. So I introduced myself and I explained to her how I'm a breast cancer survivor and how I'm an opioid survivor and how I gained my health back and my life back after 4.5 years of being bedridden and only leaving my house for doctor's appointments. So, I could see she was kind of like alarmed, maybe kind of confused. And forgive me, Lady Carla, because I think she tried to step, and I think I took that step with her. But I took the step with her because I knew I had this down like 45 seconds tops, and I was out of there. Because you never try to convince anybody about cannabis, natural medicine, or anything like that in one conversation. It's just too much information. You're planting seeds. So after my little 1-minute thing, I gave her my business card with my healthy honeys, CBD products, and I walked away, getting ready to work on my vision board. So I go to work on my vision board and I go get some magazines and I start opening the magazine. What do I open up to? An article from AARP on cannabis. And as you can see, it's right here in the center of my vision board, and it says AARP Digital. Older Americans are the fastest growing group of marijuana users in the U.S. And we explore fact versus fiction and answer your questions. Don't just listen to me. Listen to AARP. They are a good source of information. Okay. So, it was time to share the vision boards at the end of the project. And did Star volunteer? I didn't volunteer. I had my vision board all together. I was happy with it. And so the lady who was facilitating the event came and snatched my vision board up, and she placed it up. Star's not a punk, so Star stood up, and I started with the point in the middle, which was the cannabis plant, and I started saying the most important piece was my health and wellness, and that it was from the cannabis plant. And a woman yelled out from the audience, "Oh, that's what you want to call it?" So I stood up straight and I said, 139 Americans die every day from opioid overdose. And I stopped. And then I repeated it again for emphasis. And I said, 139 Americans die every day from opioid overdose. And then I had the room's attention. And then I finished with my vision board. And I pointed out how cannabis saves lives. Yes, it does. Because long-term use of a lot of different pharmaceuticals breaks our body down. And we have other issues the side effects from the pharmaceuticals, that kind of thing. And on my vision board, I have healing. I have looking upward to move forward, positivity. There's always more to discover. That's right. I'm a work in progress. Star is a work in progress. And I'm learning each and every day. I'm learning from you. I'm growing. And I'm really enjoying this journey. So please, join along with me. We're in for a ride.